Hello, welcome to Wonder Garden. You'll make a huge mistake if you throw away Anthurium plants like this. Looking at its current condition, many people would probably think this plant is beyond saving. Every leaf is wilted, scorched, dried out, and has almost completely lost its vitality. But the surprising thing is that after just 1 month of care, the plant underwent an incredible transformation. Not only did it recover with healthy green leaves, but it also began producing many new shoots and new plantlets from the base. What's even more remarkable is that everything I used to revive this plant consisted of just a few simple ingredients that are easy to find and that almost everyone already has at home. Yet the final result truly surprised me. The plant became more vigorous, its leaves became glossier and greener, and new flowers appeared with a brilliant red color, much more vibrant than before. If you love ornamental plants and want to save plants that seem beyond recovery, be sure to watch this video until the end. After bringing this Anthurium home, the first thing you need to do is inspect the entire root system. Gently remove the plant from the pot and completely remove all of the old growing medium clinging to the roots. Over time, the old growing medium often accumulates excess mineral salts, fertilizer residue, fungi, and other harmful organisms, reducing the plant's ability to absorb water and nutrients. Especially for weakened plants, the old growing medium may also retain too much moisture, creating conditions that cause the roots to rot or continue to deteriorate. Once the old growing medium has been removed, you'll be able to clearly see the actual condition of the root system and identify which roots are still healthy and which ones need to be removed. Next, you need to remove all of the dried, wilted, yellow, or non-photosynthetic leaves from the plant. Removing leaves that are no longer functional helps reduce the plant's nutrient demand, allowing it to concentrate its energy on healthy parts such as the roots and new shoots. In addition, this step improves air circulation throughout the canopy, helping reduce moisture buildup and lowering the risk of fungal diseases during the recovery process. Furthermore, proper pruning gives the plant a more balanced shape, creating favorable conditions for steady recovery and healthy growth in the future. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. At this point, use a pair of sharp, sterilized scissors to cut away all damaged roots. Prioritize removing roots that are black, soft, rotten, dried out, or show signs of fungal disease. These roots are no longer able to absorb water and nutrients. Instead, they can become a source of infection that causes the healthy roots to continue deteriorating. While pruning, try to preserve as many firm roots as possible that are creamy white or light yellow, as these roots are still healthy and functioning well. If this video helps you better understand how to properly care for your plants, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss upcoming videos. If you're having any difficulties while taking care of your plants, feel free to share your plant's condition in the comments so we can find the right solution together. Now, thoroughly rinse the entire plant under clean running water. Gently wash the roots, the base of the plant, and all of the remaining leaves to completely remove dirt, old growing medium, and any damaged root fragments left behind after pruning. Cleaning the plant allows us to inspect the actual condition of the root system more easily, while also helping reduce fungi and bacteria remaining on the surface of the plant. While rinsing, handle the plant gently to avoid damaging the healthy roots or any developing new shoots. After rinsing, place the plant in a cool, well-ventilated area to allow the excess water to drain before repotting. This step allows the cut surfaces on the roots time to dry and form a natural protective layer. At the same time, allowing the plant to drain helps reduce the risk of fungi or bacteria entering through the freshly cut areas. Before repotting this Anthurium, we first need to lightly disinfect the plant. Today I'll be using lemon, an ingredient that is very easy to find and is available in almost every kitchen. Lemon contains citric acid, vitamin C, and many natural antioxidant compounds. I'll use half of a lemon and squeeze out about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Lemon juice contains natural acids that help gently clean the surface and make the solution more stable when combined with the other ingredients during the plant care process. Next, prepare a clean glass, then add about 500 milliliters of clean water. Then dilute the lemon juice with 1 liter of clean water and stir well until the solution is completely mixed. Diluting the lemon juice is very important because pure lemon juice is quite acidic and may affect young roots or plant tissues that are still recovering. When properly diluted, the solution becomes gentler and suitable for treating the Anthurium before repotting. If you want to learn the secret to caring for Anthurium, make sure to watch this video carefully until the end. Your Anthurium will become strong, grow new roots, and bloom vibrantly all year round. Now soak the entire base of the Anthurium in the diluted lemon solution for about 15 minutes. This amount of time is enough for the solution to come into contact with the roots and the base of the plant without affecting the tissues that are still recovering. While the plant is soaking, you can also use this solution to clean the entire plant. Use a soft cotton pad or a soft cloth to soak up some of the solution, then gently wipe each leaf. Wipe both the upper and lower surfaces of the leaves to remove dirt, residue, and impurities that have accumulated during the plant's growth. Not only does this clean the leaves, but wiping them with the lemon solution also helps remove any remaining fungi or insects, making the plant healthier. When wiping the leaves, handle them very gently, especially the young leaves or those that are still weak, to avoid damaging the leaf tissue. While waiting for the plant to be treated, prepare a suitable growing medium for repotting the Anthurium. Anthurium prefers a loose, well-aerated growing medium that can still retain moderate moisture, so choosing the right growing medium will have a significant impact on how quickly the plant recovers and grows. Today, I'll use a mixture of garden soil and coconut coir. The garden soil provides a natural source of minerals, helps retain nutrients, and creates a long-term foundation for root development. Meanwhile, the coconut coir improves the looseness of the growing medium, enhances drainage, and creates more air spaces within the medium so the roots can breathe more effectively. In addition, coconut coir has good moisture-retaining properties, helping maintain a stable environment for the roots without causing the plant to become waterlogged. And I usually mix approximately 50% garden soil and 50% coconut coir, then mix them thoroughly until the growing medium is uniform. A well-aerated, well-draining growing medium helps reduce the risk of root rot, while creating favorable conditions for the Anthurium to quickly develop healthy new roots after repotting. Which country are you watching this video from? It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button to support me and not miss any Anthurium care tips. After about 15 minutes, I'll remove the Anthurium from the solution and begin repotting it into a new pot. To repot this Anthurium, you'll need to prepare a pot with good drainage holes at the bottom. First, place a layer of the prepared growing medium in the bottom of the pot to create a foundation for the root system. Next, position the plant neatly in the center of the pot and adjust it so it stands upright and balanced. Then, gradually add more growing medium around the root system until the plant is firmly secured. While adding the growing medium, use a small stick to gently push it into the spaces within the root system and around the base of the plant. This step helps distribute the growing medium more evenly, reduces large air pockets, and allows the roots to make better contact with their new growing environment. Continue adding the growing medium until the plant stands firmly, but do not pack it too tightly because the roots still need adequate airspace to grow healthily. Once finished, the Anthurium is ready to enter the recovery stage and begin producing new roots and new leaves in the coming weeks. At this point, prepare a gentle organic solution to provide nutrients for the plant during its recovery period. Today's ingredient is rice. Rice contains B vitamins, starch, amino acids, and trace minerals that are beneficial to plant growth. It also helps improve the growing medium and creates favorable conditions for beneficial microorganisms to function more effectively. First, prepare a clean glass. Then add about 3 tablespoons of rice. Next, add about 500 milliliters of clean water to the glass. Then stir the mixture thoroughly to help release and evenly distribute the nutrients from the rice into the water. Next, leave the mixture in a cool, well-ventilated place for about 1 day, so the nutrients can be released into the water more effectively and the mixture can ferment. After 1 day, use a strainer or a piece of cloth to remove all of the rice grains, keeping only the fermented rice water. Strain the mixture thoroughly to remove all sediment and impurities, producing a cleaner, more stable solution, while reducing the risk of clogging or residue buildup when it is used on plants. Then, pour the solution into a watering can and water it directly around the base of the Anthurium. If you're enjoying these plant care tips, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more simple, effective gardening advice. Tap the bell icon so you never miss a new video. Apply just enough solution so that it evenly soaks into the root zone, where the plant absorbs nutrients most effectively. Fermented rice water contains B vitamins, amino acids, and natural organic compounds that are beneficial to plant growth. I usually apply this solution once every 2 weeks, while the plant is recovering or actively growing. Results after 5 months. As you can see, the Anthurium that once seemed beyond saving has now made a remarkable recovery. The wilted leaves have been replaced by dark green, glossy, and much sturdier foliage. The healthy root system allows the plant to grow vigorously and continuously produce new leaves. Not only that, but the plant has also started blooming again, producing large flowers with brilliant colors and blooming more continuously than before. What surprised me the most was the number of new shoots appearing around the base of the plant. You can see numerous young shoots growing densely around the mother plant, which is a clear sign that the plant is in excellent growing condition. In the future, these young shoots will continue to develop into new stems, creating a larger, healthier Anthurium clump with even more flowers. This shows that with a little patience, proper care, and a few simple ingredients, we can successfully save and restore ornamental plants that once seemed beyond hope. Care for your plants with love and passion. Every new leaf, every healthy root, and every flower in bloom is the plant's way of responding to the patience and care you give it. Sometimes, all it takes is a little more time and the right care for plants that seem to have lost all vitality to recover beautifully and reward us with results beyond our expectations. What do you think about today's Anthurium recovery method? Share your story and experience in the comments below so everyone can learn together. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share this video, and subscribe to Wonder Garden so you won't miss more simple, effective, and completely natural plant care tips in future videos. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. I wish you a garden that is always lush, healthy, and filled with beautiful flowers. See you in the next video.